Hi, I'm Seth from Team Virus Airsoft. We are a new team. This here is my King Arms Colt M4A1 Ultra Grade.
Here, just spare you the reading by looking at this. With the battery, it says it comes with a 9.6 volt twin type. It did not. It came with an 8.4. What was it? 1100 milliamps. I don't know, something like that.
It shoots 380 FPS.
Is that what they said when you founded it?
With .23 BBs.
Which is 0.2. So wait, when we use 0.2s, it said 380.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
no,
then.
when we use .23s.
Okay, so 0.23 that says 380. It is a nylon fiber gun. See if I can find that. Nylon fiber. So it's basically ABS, reinforced ABS. And it's made by King Arms, Hong Kong, all that stuff. Now, open the box. First, you find your manual. And the manual is like any other type of
Airsoft
manual. Yeah. The manuals are pretty generic. Just tells you like safety stuff, and then it has like...
There's two of them. Basically says the same thing.
Yeah, this one just tells you like simple stuff. This one just kind of safety, like
into
everything.
more of the detail.
Yeah, this one kind of just tells you about the different parts and a exploded view of the gun.
If you take it apart, it tells you what goes where.
People know what an exploded view is.
I know, I'm just saying.
And tells you how to adjust the hop up. Remove the foam covering. Here, I'm gonna get a second light to make it. It's kind of on the video. It's kind of dark, so I'm gonna turn on another light. Here, that should make it a little bit easier. All right, maybe a little bit too bright. All right. It's pretty much just a normal M4 red tip, which, if you look at the bottom of it, it has if you look on the bottom of the orange tip, you can't really see it with the camera, but it has a small Allen key thing to unscrew it. See if I can. Where is it? That, see the little dark thing right there. So you can take off your orange tip, which I personally do not recommend you do, because
you could get into trouble.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't unless you're retarded, like that one kid who started,
Oh yeah, if you're over 18, vote for that law to, I would say, what, unpass it or not? I don't know. Make sure that law does not pass to where we're allowed to use guns like this instead of this color at all times. That's gay.
We don't really look manly out with pink guns. Well, they said we can use bright blue guns. That would look cool.
No, look alright.
What about gold guns? The gold guns are pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Or like, but it won't really blend in anywhere.
No.
So it comes with a normal 300 round high cap magazine.
And we're gonna show you how it shoots.
In a little bit. And
these
that did once stay up, but he kind of broke it.
They break easily.
Yeah,
it's Daniel's fault.
Okay, well, it's pretty much see the like. Can you hold this for a second so I can show? What keeps it in is this little tab right here, and once that breaks off, it no longer stays up.
And your SOL.
Well, most people leave it down anyways. And if
most people, Daniel, most people.
Okay, and if you pull back the charging handle, it reveals the hop-up. Like most guns.
Most M4s like this without a railing up here.
Yeah, so this one, instead of having a crane stock, the battery goes in the handguard. And if you get this gun and you want to have a rail, the easiest option is to either get a version that's wired to the stock already, or if you cannot find a version like that, just put a rail on it and use a PEC box, because since the wire is already here, if you look right here, there's like these little holes, and your rail system will most likely have these holes too. So you just put the wire through here, attach a PEC box, and you have your battery in there.
The only rail on this gun is right under here,
Yeah.
Which, if you're gonna use this for anything, you might want to get a riser.
Yeah. Well, if you use a full face mask, you need a riser. If you use just goggles,
no, I'm talking about my red dot. You can't see past this up here because it's too low. You need a riser to see above it.
Well,
otherwise you're basically good to go.
Yeah. Well, a lot of you can pretty much find a type of riser that attaches to this instead of having to take this off and put a riser right here. So it'd be a little bit easier, and you still get to keep your carrying handle on. And as for the stock, it's I think 6.1 or 2, 3, 4. There's one I missed, and the closed and the fully compact version. And like most airsoft guns, this little thing right here does nothing, and neither does the bolt catch.
The motor's down here.
Well, it's like that on like 90% of AEGs.
You don't know that?
Yeah, I do. It has I don't think it's not sponsored, licensed by Armalite, but it does have M4 like logos on it. And it says right here, Colt Manufacturing Company, Hartford. I can't really read that. Oh well. And safe, semi, full auto. Basically just a standard M4. And there's a sticker that he put on it.
We are total supporters of this company.
We are?
I am.
Oh. They make good paintball stuff. Alright, so where's the like I said, it comes with that battery that I mentioned earlier, a cleaning rod, and that's pretty much it. Why? Oh yeah, when you first buy this gun, it's a real pain to get that off, but after a while it kind of wears down. And this is the battery I was talking about. Let me see the other side because I was already on it. Turn it on. Nickel metal hydride, 1,100 milliamps, 8.4 volt, which is like completely different from what they said on the box.
And yes, it is a hell of a pain to get it back in.
Yes, but as most guns with the handguard battery compartment, they do that to make the spring last longer. If it has a tight spring on it, it'll be hard to get off and on. But as you use it, it'll eventually become easier. And the reason that they make it so hard is so it doesn't start falling off. Like, I don't have a video of it, but I remember holding my gun and I had a grip on it, and then my gun just fell down and I was holding the grip in my hand. I'm like, okay. And let me see the sight. Like, turn it. Sorry, look at the sight. It's a normal M4 sight. It's adjustable to the sides, from right here up and down, right
left
here.
to right, and this down here is as well adjustable. Can you turn off the light? No.
Alright, he keeps messing with the camera. Right, he keeps messing with the camera. I will edit that out, so to save you time. And like most M4s, it has the 2 type of sight, a really small sight, and then the wide sight. This one's the one with the bigger hole is for
smart people.
Not necessarily smart people.
Good shots.
No.
Bad shots?
Kind of.
Okay. So people like you. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. And the smaller one is a more precise shot. But BBs aren't very accurate in the first place. So, not that big of a deal. And one thing with this gun, that I've actually noticed with a lot of M4s, it has a front sling mount where it has this keychain attached to, but it does not have a rear sling mount next to the stock.
Right there?
Yeah, it doesn't have a sling. Oh, it has one. It has one right there, but it doesn't have one.
Edit that out. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever. But it doesn't have one right there. It'd be a little bit better if they had one right there, so you wouldn't have to pay for one. let's show them the target that we're going to shoot to test its accuracy. Alright, it's an IPSC target.
This game sucks.
That game is awesome.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, and as you can see, to make sure that we're not shooting a giant target with like really small BBs, it's about the size of a Halo Reach game case. And this target is provided by evike.com. They have a lot of different manuals and like targets and stuff on their site, but personally we like Airsoft GI just a little bit better. That's where I got my
Oh yeah, these people are gonna be like, yay, they support Evike, and then they're gonna be like, oh, they said Airsoft GI is better. Cute, man, cute.
Okay, but that's where I got my 1911 that you'll probably have already seen on this channel before. Anyways, alright, here we got the target set up, and as you can tell, he's like really far away over there. How far do you think this is? Like, how far?
25, maybe 30? I don't know.
More than that. Well, no. Maybe, probably about 30 feet. Alright, so don't shoot me and shoot the target instead. Alright, how many times did you shoot that?
Like 7, I think, or 5, 7.
About 7. Were you aiming for the head or the center?
I was shaky, so I was actually aiming for the center. I did a horrible job.
Yeah. Alright, the center's right here. You kind of maybe like an inch off to the side.
There's a heavy breeze. Okay, no, there's not.
It's windy here. Alright, kind of zoom this out a little bit. So, looks like 2 shots right here. One, wait, don't shoot me. 2 shots right here. One right here. One right here. One right here. And one right here. And like 2 or 3 missed entirely. Alright, shoot it full out of this time.
Don't ask how many shots that was.
I don't know. But it's actually a lot more accurate on full auto.
No, I actually held my breath and released breath when I...
They don't need to know this. Okay, what? Alright, so... yeah. So it's pretty accurate.
Oh, see.
Oh, wow, they're gonna bounce back and hit me, you know that. They'll hit you too.
That's why I jumped inside.
Yeah, hide behind me, that's like awesome.
Anyways. Actually, yeah, that's exactly where I hit. That is exactly where I hit.
Yes.
Oh my.
See, you made me forget what I was about to say. Alright, so it's pretty accurate. Since this is about the size of a game case, and he was able to hit it like 98% of the time, you'll be able to hit a human-sized target, no problem. And the human head is like really bigger is a lot bigger than this, so if like someone's looking through a window, you'll get them. There's no need to worry about accuracy.